Hey, Lazy Girl Approved fam. I am back today with another wig review. This will be 4 wigs in one. They are 4 different styles, but it's the same color. So it is the brand new Bobbi Boss line that has like the two-tone color blocks. So they only technically have one special color, which is the blue. And so I figured I would get that blue in each style so you could see which one you wanted in that for that color if that's the color that you want, or you can just see the style period and pick between these 4 new styles that are similar, have similar colors or the same color. So let's start with the first lovely lady, who is Yumi MLF660, and the color for all these is 2THHNB/BL. So let's get her out of the package and see what we're working with. These are definitely pretty blues. Here's the card. This is free flip color. So it's hand-tied deep lace, 13x6 freestyle parting. I didn't even notice that, so that is a bonus. 13x6 deep lace, glueless wear, elastic band, pre-plucked hair. It is a MetaFresh cap. And it doesn't say, oh, it says safe heat styling. Usually that's up to 400 with Bobbi Boss. Don't quote me on that. It's definitely interesting. We will see what it looks like on my head. So it's got 2 combs in front, 3 technically. It's got 1 right behind the parting space and 1 in back. So it's got either side here and then 1 right here, which is nice. And then 1 in the back. And also this elastic strap and elastic adjusters. They trying to keep this one on your head. We'll wow. See. All right. Let's get her on my head. And thank you to everybody. Oh. These ones with the elastic strap, I either do really, it's like really easy, or I just struggle with it. All right, so it does have baby hairs. Brush would help. If you're on my live earlier, I I let y'all know I am going through some stuff and then trying to get this website up and all these wigs inventory that I'm going to sell. And so I'm just, and then this storm is coming. So it's just like, oh, so here's the baby hairs. It looks like half is this navy color and then the other half is this blue. I want to call it Smurf, but that's not right. Maybe it's like Cookie Monster, but a little bit shade or two off a Cookie Monster, basically. I'm telling you, I need to just get a Crayola box and stick the crayons up and see which color it is next to the wig. All right, let's do what we need to do first, which is test the big head friendliness. Let's do it. I, I'm telling you. Okay, let me move my glasses down. I have to go another 2 weeks with no contacts, you guys. I'm dying. Okay, but I'm legally blind without my contacts, so there's that. But my eyes are kind of important. I don't wanna ruin my eyes. Is it big head friendly? Yeah, there's room in there. There's definitely some room. But I don't know what it is lately. Like, this lace is so dang tight. And I'm telling you, you guys, I know my head didn't grow like that. Come on. I know it didn't. I am too old for my head to be growing, and I have gained some weight, but I don't think I gained weight on my forehead. So you know. I always gain weight in the winter because I eat more comfort food. That's okay. All right. So this color is interesting. I'm hoping the lights aren't making it look weird. I don't think they are. It's, I don't know if I like it. It's interesting, but it's weird. I think this Cookie Monster blue makes it look more wiggy. Like it 100% needs some dry shampoo. This blue is just, it's super wiggy, which I'm not used to with Bobbi Boss. I think they're trying to do things like other companies, which I get because you want to compete, but I don't know that they should do that. Because I'm used to them doing the roots really well, where they kind of like blend them together, like where some of this blue would come up. And I know they kind of did it on purpose, like color blocks. And it seems that camo, like a camo, I don't want to call it camo. I'm sure there's a better word, but where there's like chunks of colors. I got a couple to sell on my site. So I think that's like the new thing, or I don't know, but I think they're trying to go with a trend and it's not, I don't know. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't hate it at all. It's just weird. Like, I kind of like this. I like this side. And then this side is just, I don't know. Like, I wish they would have done the same thing on both sides. I like this side. Can we just have this side? Can we move it over here? Double it up? No? Okay. I know. It is silky for sure. Definitely silky. Um, it did get a little bent, but my glasses is not helping either. But it is bent right there a little bit from the packaging, which happens from time to time. I love this side. I really do. I'm not feeling it on that side. Um, all right. Free parting space though. So let's do this. Let's give it a whirl, see what we got. Because that does make a difference. Now let's see, what it looks like. Yeah, no, I like it less. Because this blue. Now, some of you might love that this blue is now more poppin'. Okay. I mean, I get it. So now there's more bright blue with black mixed in there. Let's see how far this parting space can go. It says 13 by 6, so I'm pushing it. So now there's too much blue for my taste. Because this blue, whenever it's like Cookie Monster blue, it almost never looks realistic. I mean, let's be real. Not that I'm totally trying to make a colored wig look realistic or expecting it to, because that's just, it's very hard to make them look realistic. What I don't like with some of these free parting space ones too is that it can look like really splotchy depending on where you part it at. Like if I'm trying to part it, now some people like this. Some people like a wide parting space. I think that looks like I have hair loss, but maybe that's just me. The whole point of wearing wigs for me is, one, to be colorful because I don't want to dye my hair 52 times and wreck it. But two, that I do have hair loss from autoimmune disorders. So I'm not trying to look like I have sparse hair. when I'm wearing a wig. So, but it's not too bad. It just looks, it's like you really have to play with it, pull some this way, pull some that way. I'm not doing a great job of it right now, but yeah, okay. I kind of do like that now, this part. I just don't like that this is now all bright blue right here. But it is interesting. It's interesting. It is very interesting. Um, let's see if it's shedding. It's probably like 6 hairs, maybe. Nothing too crazy, but so it's interesting. It's interesting. That does somehow look a little more realistic, I guess, because there's black interspersed with the blue, and then this looks dark right here. So, yeah. Oh, and for those of you that like to, oh, that's kind of cute. That like to do that, pull it back. So she has options. She has options for how you want her to look, which is good because then it's like depending on how you style it, you have different wigs kind of. So that's kind of cool. Let's get a 360 and then move on to the next style and see what it is looking like. Let's get her done. All right. That was the 360. Let me know what y'all think. Let's move on to shedding some more. So it's probably a shedder. Probably a shedder. Let's go to MLF661. Oh yeah, there's more shed. She's a shedder. She's a shedder. Um, and the density is kind of like medium. I forgot to say. It's not too thin, but it's not super thick. So we're going to go into MLF661 Polaris, and again, 2THHNB/BL. So let's get her out and see what she looks like. You guys see my face? You should know what that face is if you watch my video. She stinks. There is the card. I'm assuming it's the same stuff. 13x6 freestyle parting, hand-tied deep lace, Bobbi Boss glueless lace wig, transparent HD, elastic band, pre-plucked hair, MetaFresh cap, heat safe, baby hairs, same thing. But she smells, that's a new smell. I can't describe this smell. Burnt plastic, maybe? I don't know. All right. Same as the other one. 3 combs in the front, technically 2 on the side, 1 right behind the parting space, and 1 in the back. and then elastic adjuster or sorry, elastic band and elastic adjusters. So they're trying to keep it on your head for sure. All right. Ugh, that's probably why. And I was saying before, thank you to those who showed up to my live earlier. When I launch my site, I'm actually going to give you a special discount. So I will be asking for you to message me your email so that I can give you that because I appreciate you. God, me and these, oh, whew, me and these wigs today. Let's see. I was gonna say I think I'm gonna like her, but I don't know if she's gonna be a little, yeah, she's a lot. She is a lot, like a lot of volume. Super cute though. And it is nice that it's free parting space. So again, you can do what you want with it. You can put all the bright blue over here, or most, a lot of it. And then leave some in the front here. So it's again like you're wearing different wigs with the same wig. So you can do what you like. Do 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 do. Yeah, that was my attempt at not really singing, but do what you like. Um, she does have that wet look that I always am tempted to brush out. Um, you know, you know how I do. Um, big head friendly. Let's see. Let me just take these off. Jeez, I hate wearing glasses, even. Okay, she's for some reason she feels more big head friendly than the other one. Like she's not as tight. Um, could be. No, she's a little looser. I won't say she has a lot more room though, but I feel like she's more big head friendly a little bit. So this one for me is just way too much hair. Uh, I just feel like I get lost when the hair is like this. And then the color blocks, I feel like makes it look more, you know, I lose myself more. Now, I'm going to give this one away because I know that some of you will appreciate this wig. So I'm not going to be doing anything to this. So, um, you guys can kind of see what it looks like. I can give you a 360. It's kind of cute with it back. If I was keeping this, what I would do personally is flatten the top a bit. Just because this, it's just a lot for my face and whatnot. It's just a lot of hair. And I can already tell you, I would be so irritated with how it's like, I feel like it's in my face, even though it's not. And just, I would be, I'm already hot. It's a lot of hair. And I'm not going to say it's dense. It's not even denser than the last one. It's just the volume of the style. But you get the idea of what it looks like, and you can do different things with it. You know, it's as far as lazy girl goes, there's nothing lazy about this one at all. So there's that. So let me get a 360. And if you want to, well, we'll go over what to do at the end because we'll see if I'm going to give any more of these away. So let's just wait and see. Give you a 360. I'm just going to do it in my chair, y'all. Okay. I can tell you the curly wigs that I have will have on my site probably won't be this much hair. I might have some because some people do like this, but it is not like lazy girl, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Um, yeah, let's look at the next one. All right. So this one is straight. It's shorter. It is MLF662 Kelly. Kelly. Keli. We're gonna say Kelly. Again, 2THHNB/blue. Let's get her out. Okay. Whew. And she's the same as the others, but in case you missed the others, hand-tied deep lace 13x6, glueless wear, elastic band, pre-plucked hair, meta fresh cap, HD lace, and it's called free flip color, which makes sense because you can, depending on where you put the hair, it is different. Now I do sometimes like a shorter cut better. So same thing, 3 combs in the front, 2 on the side of it, 1 at the parting back of the parting space, and then 1 in the back. And an elastic band and elastic adjusters. So let me try to take this off without pulling my cap off. That's not gonna work because the comb is in there. Oh, goodness. Come on, come on. Ah, the struggle is real. I still have not dyed my hair, and I keep saying that I'm gonna do a video for you guys because I bought these, like, cover your grays stuff up. Um, and then the more I let it go, the more I'm like, maybe I just let it go gray. Like, it'll be easier to go. Then I can have like pink or purple or blue or whatever streaks where my gray hair is. I don't know. I just get so tired of dyeing it. If any of you guys have let it go gray, um, let me know if you are glad you did, not glad you did, wish you did it sooner, wish you never did it, and dyed it back again. Let me know. Let me know. Okay, what's going on here? So I can tell you that I already like this better because again, I am partial to a shorter cut because it just feels like less on my head. And this, I really like the way it looks as far as now, don't get me wrong, it's still shiny, it still needs some dry shampoo. It still looks a bit wiggy, but it's sleek and light. So, all right, let's try to figure out because what it looks like. This is the other reason that I don't get like they had Bobbi Boss had those ones that were like black and red, black and green. I think it was Rion and something else. I have OCD among 50 million other things. And let me tell you that I will sit here and go crazy for the colors, like one piece of hair being on the other side. Like, okay, let's do that. Oh no, now there's blue over there. And my eyes aren't great, so I sit here and play with it until forever, and then it drives me crazy. Like I literally can't do anything else until I fix it. Like that's just look, there's some over there. It's gonna like drive me bananas. It's just so ugh. It's so ugh. Right. So far, this is my fave again because it is sleek, easy, easy peasy. It looks very salon like I went to the salon, got my hair done and cut, colored and cut and colored and cut. Um, yeah, and it is free parting space. I don't want this is my OCD. I don't I don't want to part it anywhere else. Um, but I want to show you guys what you can do. Um, so, it is nice. Again, you can kind of give it a different look based on where you part it. So, there's that. There's that. And, if you put wax or mousse or whatever and put it up like that, you can do all sorts of fun stuff. This lazy chick's not going to. And if you're new to my channel, it is called Lazy Girl Approved, meaning I aim to get wigs that you can throw on and go with very minimal effort. So no pulling out hot combs unless it's just something real quick, like it got tweaked in the box or whatever. Um, I don't lay it down. So it needs to be just, you can plop it on your head, maybe put some powder in the part or on the underneath of it. There are those baby, oh, those are baby hairs, my bad. I was gonna say there are breakage, but that's baby hairs. There is. Uh, I like her. Let's get a 360 now. All right, that was a 360. I had to go take that wig off and take a break because I'm just hot because it's 15 degrees outside. So it's like, feels like it's 82 in here so that my little chihuahuas don't freeze and my husband. So the next and last is MLF 663 Sonata. And it's in 2THHNB/BL. Okay, let's get her out and see what she's looking like. All right. I may like this one. I do like longer, curlier ones because they're not as full around my face. This one has the same as the others, 3 combs in the front, which are 2 to the side, 1 right behind the parting space. And then 1 in the back and the elastic strap and elastic adjusters. Again, they're trying to keep it on your head. And I'm not taking the lace off. Haven't taken it off any of these just because I didn't know which ones I would be giving. Okay. Me and these elastic bands have problems sometimes, I'm telling you. And for those of you on the live, when I was talking about technical issues, I'm telling you, there's something. Like, I've recorded the first 3 just fine, and then this last one, the camera stopped working, then the audio stopped working. I am praying that right now it's recording because it looks like it's not, the audio is not working, but then when I go in, it is. So I don't know what it's doing. I'm just praying. And the styrofoam stuff stuck all in the hair. Looks like little lice, which it's not. So I do like this one. It's a little too wet and wavy for me, but I will fix that. Probably not right now because this is the 4th wig and I'm tired. It's been a long week. I do work a 9 to 5, then I'm trying to start this business, and then I got this other stuff going on, and then now this freezing that just makes life a little harder. Let's test the big head friendliness. Let me take these off. To those of you that wear glasses with wigs, can you give me some pointers? It's driving me nuts. Okay, this is About the same as the last one. It is big head friendly. It's not the most giant cap, but it is a little tight with the lace. So once you cut the lace off here, it'll be a little better. But it is a MetaFresh cap, which is pretty stretchy. So I do like this one, and it is the same as the others, where like depending on where you part it, you know, it's going to have a different look to it. Let's go this way. I don't think I went this way on the other ones because I don't always wear my hair that way. Yeah, it's I like it better that way. Personal preference. It too looks pretty wiggy. I feel like it needs, I don't want to brush it out, but it needs something. Like, it needs something. It needs just, it needs something. It needs something. Okay. So what I'm going to do is give away the long one and the short curly one. So if you want to be entered to win, what you need to do is just put in the comments if you want to be entered for both or for which one. If it's just one, short, curly, long, straight, or both. Just put that in the comments. Make sure you are subscribed to my YouTube channel. That is a must. Some of you don't have Instagram. If you do, please go subscribe to me there. I'll give you a 360 in a second. I will draw those names next Friday. So have your entry in by noon on Friday Eastern time, and I will attempt to go live again at 6 p.m. I like it. Yeah, I like the shorter long bob in this one. Let's get a 360. Can you tell it's been a long week, a long day, a long life? It's been a long life. Let's see. Let's go through the final thoughts. It's tight on my head, man. Final thoughts are all of them are lazy girl approved except for the short curly one. That one needs work. Like you can't, it's a lot. It needs work. The rest of them are pretty cut the lace and go. There's that. It is, so the straight ones are super silky, soft. They don't necessarily need any product. I'm looking at it to just the density. I mean, they could use product. They could use dry shampoo because they're pretty. The colors are wiggy. The Cookie Monster Blue is super wiggy. The density is like medium, I would say. I'm trying to think of what else. I'm having like super brain fart. You guys. I'll have put the card up with all the details. It's great that it's a free parting space. I don't know why I didn't notice that because usually free parting space wigs cost more, and these did cost more. Are they worth the money that I spent? Which was, I think they were like 40 something. Straight one is $49.94. Yikes. What do I do? Yeah, Polaris is the next, which is $52.94. Then the next one was Keli, the straight shorter one, that's $49.94, and then this one is $52.94. Is it worth that? I would probably say no. For that price in Bobbi Boss, I feel like, I mean, it is a frontal. It is a frontal, but I just feel like they could have done better. It's Bobbi Boss. That's like, I feel like Bobbi Boss does it the best as far as colors and quality. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You guys tell me if it's worth it. 40 bucks maybe, but 50 and 52, I don't know, man. Because it looks really wiggy. Thanks for hanging out and spending time with me. I will see you guys again soon. Bye.